Yeah, man. 3 bags of dog food. 3 bags of dog food. And she turns around and she says, Indiana? I barely know Deanna. It's the big boys.
Big boys. We the big boys.
Big boys. Big boys.
Yeah.
Meat treats and complaining about work.
Hot sauce, puking, sweating cause it hurt.
Matty, Light, and Jay work.
It's Big John.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's the big boys. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Big
Boys
Talking
Podcast. I'm MattyLight.
And I'm Big John.
And we
Are
here. And you're there.
Yes. Feels good. Feels great. We're here. Let's vape. MattyLight vape. I'm gonna.
MattyLight! Where my Matty Lighters at? If you watch the Twitch stream, you know where my John heads
John
at.
heads. Where my
Where
jambalaya
my jambalaya boys. Where my jack-offs. Hoping
Hell
to see
yeah.
a lot more Matty Lighters and John heads in the Twitch platform chat section tomorrow.
So sick. Dude, we...
From when this comes out, not tomorrow, today.
Yeah,
because it's
Tuesdays
not,
is when we be streaming, baby.
Yeah.
7 p.m.
We didn't say anything. We didn't say anything last episode, but we just did it, and we didn't say anything about it. This comes out on Monday now.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Monday!
If you're like us, you like to listen to podcasts during the week. It gives you something to look forward to on your shitty-ass drive to work Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever you decide to do it.
Yep.
And so that's what we decided to give to you because, you put it out on the weekend and a lot of people go, man, I want to listen to that on Monday. And then Monday comes around and all you guys listen to are my last murder or whatever the fuck it's called. Anyways, I love you.
Yeah.
And we want to kiss you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We want to go ahead and let you know. We already let you know. We talked about it quite a bit last episode.
Want to talk about it again?
But a big reminder, September 17th. We are going to be live. On twitch.tv/BeatdownKing. We're going to be on there with the King's Wings Butthurt Tour with our boy Beatdown King. We're going to be eating spicy foods. We're going to be talking music.
Yeah.
We're going to be sensually eating things.
I'm going to hurt my butt with the Butt Hurt Tour.
It's going to be sick. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be sick nasty,
baby.
Very stoked. So remember that. September 17th, and that's at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, baby.
Rest in peace to my Baja Blast Freeze.
Yo. What happened? The regular's a lot smaller than it used to be.
It
Taco
really is.
Bell.
It used to be bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the other reminder? Give him another reminder.
Yeah. We have a tour coming up starting August 28th.
26th.
26th. That's right, yeah, 26th. We are going to be playing in Tennessee and Ohio, and then we're going to make a question mark out of the United States.
It's pretty tight.
You are maybe in a city near us that we're going to be playing at.
Yeah.
Come to a show.
Come
or
to a
don't.
show.
You don't actually have to go to the show. You can even just hang out with us after. But if you do that, you have to give us the amount of money you would have paid to get in the show.
Yes.
Personally.
Please.
And feed us.
Feed us.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to have a lot of cool stuff happen. We are going to rock. We are going to roll. And we are going to sleep. Especially Sam.
I'm going to eat.
Yeah, he's going to eat.
That's literally why I do this. I like music. But I love food.
He like eating.
Oh, I can't wait to be in Springfield, Illinois.
We get to eat Head West
subs. Oh, baby.
Oh my God, I'm going to eat the food.
It's so fucking good.
Yum.
Yes, so that's all the fun stuff coming up. And, of course, on Tuesdays, at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Big stream boys.
Big boys
gaming.
Yeah. Go to twitch.tv/Big John Talking.
That's where you can find us Tuesdays and other nights too. If you give us a follow, you'll get a notification whenever we're just randomly on streaming Rocket League.
Yeah, what's going to be cool is tonight, after we finish recording this, I think I might stream the new Evil Dead game for a little bit.
Dang.
To reach my goal of 50 followers.
And that's like good.
That's so good. I'm 5 away. We're almost to affiliate, baby. Ho.
Yeah.
So that's pretty sweet.
It really is. We're super excited about it. We've had a lot of good reception so far.
Yeah.
Which is cool because we talked about bringing you guys more content, and that's some of the more content. So
we're doing it.
You guys are eating it up. We're going to keep feeding it to you because we are like John's big granny, and we get enjoyment out of filling you full of our good food.
I love my big granny. I'll give a fun little story about her before we move on.
Okay.
She came over to the house today. I wasn't here. Chelsea was here.
Aww.
She said she was very upset with herself because she had lost her phone.
Oh, no.
And she didn't want to let me know because she was afraid that I wouldn't get her another one. like she's my kid or something. She ended up it ended up being at her cousin's house where she was before they found it, because Chelsea tried to call it and somebody answered it and she was like, "Who's this?" And they were like, "Who's this?" They figured it out and they're like, "Oh, okay." So she finally got it back.
That's funny.
But yeah,
that's funny. That
poor
she
big
called
granny.
You like,
yeah.
Or like, she's like, "Don't tell John, okay?"
Yeah, she's
but,
like, "He
I
won't
lost
get
my
me another
phone."
stupid phone. We love Big Granny. I love her so much.
She rules. She has the best, coldest water.
If you've got grandparents that are awesome and supportive and love you and love your partners, no matter what, please love them.
Yeah, give
love
them kisses
love them,
and
love
hugs
them, love
and
them.
love them back. Why don't you bring them food sometime?
Yeah, do it, boys.
They'll be
Girls,
really appreciative.
people.
Yep.
But yeah, I just figured I'd say that because you said Big Granny.
Hell yeah, I love her. That's awesome.
All right, so you know what time it is now?
I think it's time for Today in the world of news. We have some stories. Boy, do we have some fucking stories, man. This week really wrote itself. Man, I can't believe we live in Kentucky, and there's twice this week now. One of the main news headlines on our local news. What is it? It's NBC, right? That's the channel they go through.
LEX 18.
Is that mullets are back, and guess what? They still suck. Boo! Unless you have the that mullet style that like Miley Cyrus did it. A lot of the alternative people will do it.
Like the rocker mullet kind of thing.
That one's pretty freaking hot.
Pretty freaking hot.
I freaking like it. Why? Every time I see it, I'm like,
when Haley Williams
had.
When Haley Williams
had. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't it fun?
But if you're rocking anyways, mullets are stupid.
Yeah.
You know what we mean.
Yeah.
So the first story that I saw was is about this feller named Josh Scott. He's a teenager from Frankfort, Kentucky. That's our state capital. They decided that it would be represent Frankfort. Nobody knows where the fuck that is. What, you mean Louisville? It's not the capital. So the literal story was like this heartfelt like I knew he wanted a mullet as soon as he told me he wanted a mullet. Like, she was like, the mom was like, he saw a picture of his dad in the 90s with one, and he was like, what if I got this hairstyle? And she was like, that's when I knew he was going to be a mullet kid. And it's like a fucking, 10-paragraph long, heartfelt story about this kid's fucking mullet, and she's like, he used to keep it high and tight, but now it's a party all around. I was like, that's a literal quote from the story.
Oh my God.
And then to top it all off, while I'm making fun of this situation, I'm continuing to scroll, and I find out that kid is one of 3 kids that made it into the fucking national mullet championship that are from Kentucky. Can you tell me what the fuck a national mullet championship is? Is that where you cut it and everyone goes, yeah, woo, yeah?
Surprisingly, because the U.S. clings on to things after other countries do.
Right.
And
I mean, like I know, I'm sure I know what it is because of the beard and mustache.
They did this. Yeah, they did this in Australia, and they literally like vote on like the like whippiness of it.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Mullets are kind of crazy and weird and stupid. What are you doing?
I had one once.
Tell us about it.
It was something.
Was it high and tight, or was it a party all the way around, buddy?
It was like a rock and roll skullet.
Oh, well, that's fun.
I'll put a picture up.
Oh, it's probably here. Maybe not. It's somewhere else. I like me holding my hand out last episode with the tinge. It was below my hand, and it wasn't red or black. Or
I
blue,
never do what he actually says to do.
I like that. So, anyways, yeah, mullets are crazy. If you're ever in like Gulf Shores area in like Alabama, Florida, the Floribama line, every weekend in the summer they have a mullet toss where they have a mullet wig, and whoever tosses it the farthest gets some sort of reputable stature. I'm not really sure what it is.
I hate that.
Yeah. So, anyways, mullets are dumb. Thank you, America, for giving us things to talk about.
Oh my God.
On to the next story. This week in weed. You love it, America. Half the states are for it. Half the states are fucking idiots. Weed this week has brought us one of the greatest feats of all humankind. Some people say walking on the moon. Some people say conquering Mount Everest. I say, fuck those people. This man became the first man ever, much let alone being a Colorado man, to push a peanut using only his nose to the summit of Pikes Peak, which is one of the tallest peaks outside of Colorado Springs. Fucking what? Fucking what? How much weed do you have to smoke to get that idea and follow through with it?
My man was high.
Like so high. Like so high he was on the ground pushing a peanut with his nose.
He was like, you know what, man? You know what? You know what no one's ever done?
And his friend was like, bro, tell me, bro.
He's like, you know that? Peanut, right? A peanut. You can push it with your nose.
What?
You can totally push it with your nose.
Yeah, bro.
I'm going to push it up that mountain.
That one?
Yeah. No one's ever done it. If I do it, they'll talk about it for years to come.
What if he cheated? What if he like pushed the peanut for like the first like 100 yards, and then he just ate that peanut and walked the rest of the way, and then got another peanut out and pushed it like the last 100 yards too?
I'm surprised he didn't eat it because like he forgot because he had weed brain.
Yeah, because he was like, oh shit, I'm so high. Oh, peanut.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, my peanut. No, I got started. I wonder how many times he started over because he kept eating the peanut. So that was this week in weed. I'm going to pass it over to John for the rest of our stories.
All right. Also this week in the news, it was reported that President Joe Biden has gotten the COVID. And on to our last story.
There's always going to be one like that. I hope you know.
Oh, gee. And that means we don't care about it.
Yep.
And lastly, this is a story near and dear to my heart. If you can't tell, I love toys. I love action figures. And this week, we have started San Diego Comic-Con. And they have already, and it's Thursday as we record this.
Thursday.
It's freaking Thursday.
Today?
They just started today.
They just freaking started today. What the heck?
They are pushing and pumping out new releases of figures, including a shit ton of wrestling figures from both WWE and AEW.
Yeah,
that
baby.
Look so sick. They pushed out the first Cody Rhodes figure back from WWE, and his first figure back is actually going to be an Ultimate Elite.
That's crazy.
Not just an Elite, which is insane.
That's because he's not a wrestler. He's a superstar.
He's a fucking superstar.
He's a superstar.
And the equivalent to the Ultimate Elites for AEW, the second series was announced, and it involves Malachi Black, and Kenny Omega.
God damn,
It's
baby.
so sick.
Hell yeah.
And there's all kinds of, they're bringing back all kinds of retro guys, a bunch of retro Hulks, a bunch of old like 80s and 90s figures.
That's sick.
One of the craziest and coolest things that was announced and is now up for pre-order at Ringside Collectibles because it's Ringside exclusive.
Oh,
AEW is releasing an Owen Hart figure.
Yo.
For the first time since the 90s, there will be an Owen Hart figure. And this is the first detailed Owen Hart figure with like full articulation and stuff.
That's awesome.
It's so
shout
sick.
out Owen Hart.
Yeah, Owen Hart, one of
Rest in
the
peace,
greatest of all
honestly.
time. Rest in peace. You were done so dirty. And I'm so happy that your family and your legacy gets to live on through a company that cares about wrestling and its wrestlers. So shout out Owen Hart. Shout out his wife and the Owen Hart Foundation.
Yes.
And for them working closely with AEW, that is so sick. And it's cool because a huge portion of all of the money made off those figures and anything that they sell that has to do with Owen Hart goes directly to the Owen Hart Foundation, which
Hell
is so
yeah.
sick.
That's
so
awesome.
yeah, that's so cool. So if you're into toys, you're into all of that stuff, definitely be looking on Twitter and like headlines and stuff for anything toy related because you're about to see some crazy stuff drop this weekend.
Crazy.
So it'll be actually this past weekend once this actually airs. So
yeah, so get on it.
yeah, it's going to be sick. I'm so excited to see because it's, like I said, it's just day one. They still announcing stuff, baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love toys. Not as much as John, but I think that the fact that he likes them is just so cool.
Yeah, it's really funny, of all people, me being the one that's like, I love collecting toys.
It is funny. You would think it would be Sam.
Right?
All
Sam
right.
just sleeps.
And that was Big Boys in the News for the week of, what is it, July 15th? July 17th. 18th? What? Get the
It's
fuck
the
out
21st.
of here. Yeah, but
Oh, July Monday.
it's the week. It's the week before we said we released this.
18th through the 22nd.
That's the... anyway, next segment.
Oh, yeah, baby. You know what time it is. Big John's Dad Tip of the Day. Big John's Dad Tip of the Day. Come on now. Big John's Dad Tip of the Day. Big John's Dad Tip of the Day. Come on, let's go. What's up, everybody? It's me, your favorite dad, Big John, and
That's
I'm
him.
here to give you Big John's Dad Tip of the Day.
You already know what it is.
And we've already said it before, but I'll say it again. I've got a kid going into middle school. I've got a kid going into third grade.
Mm-hmm.
Two boys. They're wild. They're crazy. They're maniacs. They're
Crazy.
just like me.
They're just two wild and crazy guys.
Whoa.
That's older than either of us.
I liked it. And, I'm picking up good tips and tricks to raise your kids and
Picking
be a
'em up.
good dad.
He's picking them up.
Picking them up and putting them in my pocket.
Put them in your pocket like pawpaws.
Papaws. So, the dad tip of the day.
Are you okay?
I think I just...
Did you just have a stroke?
I think so. Whew. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's, again, been a long day.
It has. It's been a very long week.
It's been a long week. And I had a very long day at work. I've had an employee that's been super sick, and we thought they had COVID, but they don't. Anyway, the dad tip of the day is when you fix dinner as the dad,
Of course.
it's totally okay to let the kids have dessert first.
Absolutely.
Yo, let them eat the ice cream while you cooking the pizza, baby.
Yeah, and honestly, if there's some left over after dinner,
Eat some
have
more.
it again.
It's actually like when you get your appetizer or side, or you do like a 4-course meal.
Yeah.
It's instead of having salad,
You have like a cookie
We're having a nice dairy product like ice cream
or like
or yogurt.
like a toaster strudel.
Oh.
Delicious.
Yum, 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 yum.
I like that. It looks like jizz when you put it on top, though.
Oh God, I love when there's that extra left in the package and you just.
Yeah, you got. Yeah.
Anyway, that's Big John's dad tip of the day.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Well, this week has been really shit for work, though, hadn't it?
It's been a rough few weeks. I think summertime is always crazy because for at least for my job, it goes from being completely and utterly dead, like hardly anything happening, to just it's just like it's one of those roller coasters where you don't go up the thing slowly, you just shoot up.
Yeah, I just jump
you
straight
just
into
go.
it.
Yeah. It's like that. And I think anybody that's within like retail of some sort or wholesale of some sort, that happens to you. Because we're getting towards the end of July, so things are gearing down, and everybody's getting ready to get back to normal life with kids going back to school. Everybody's finishing up vacations and everything. So now everything is back in order and running at full capacity, and it has exploded.
Yeah, like that's the complete polar opposite spectrum at my job. This is like picture frames aren't popular unless there's holidays, and so this is the time of year where there's supposed to be nothing.
Yeah,
and like I was telling you earlier, as a very special product for a commercial and for a famous football player and a few other things, today at work, me and 4 other people had to push out around 87 finished frames. Like, get them into the factory, framed, and out the door in a day. And it was awful. The whole day, we were literally just running around like, ah! 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 Okay, that looks good. Thanks. Ah! Like, that's literally all we did the whole day.
dude, that's literally 22 1/4 picture frames for each person.
Yes. It was nuts. Like,
that's crazy.
I got in and they were like, "Hey, we need your help." And I was like, "Okay, can I do this first?" And they were like, "No." I was like, "Okay, I'll do it tomorrow." I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh man, that's crazy,
dude.
Frames are crazy. Y'all don't even know. Y'all think picture frames just picture frames? That shit be crazy sometimes.
That shit be crazy, bub.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. Quick shout out to the homies in Lips.
Yeah, Lips. Lips. They're an Eastern Kentucky band.
They rock, dude. They
do.
Punk as hell, Appalachian as hell, and they're fucking proud of it, and we're proud of them for it.
Yeah.
It's so sick. They're putting out a new demo tape. They're doing a little weekender here coming up soon. Can't remember the dates exactly, but if you ever see Lips on a flyer in your area, go check that band out.
You're gonna have fun.
Appalachian punk.
You are gonna have fun.
It is a good time, party time every time.
I love those boys so much.
Hell yeah.
They are big boys.
They are so big boys.
They are the biggest boys I've ever big boyed.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, to close this out, because we're running good. We're doing good.
We're doing really
It's been
well.
great.
Yeah.
It's been a great episode.
It's been
so
productive.
far.
We've been on it. Do you guys like this? Do you like it? You didn't
you
tell
like
us. Did you like it?
Tell us if you tell me you love me.
Chandler, please tell me if you like this.
Please. Bortles?
Michael?
You weren't in the chat. You weren't in the stream chat the other night.
Hey, he said he felt bad. He was so
I
tired.
was so scared.
He went to the gym and went to bed right after.
I was like, dude, I even said it on stream. I was like, where's Bortles?
I'm scared.
My man ain't talking to me. No, it's all good. I totally understand that. But for the last segment here, we're gonna get back to doing some fun stuff.
Oh shit.
We're gonna be doing a little improv, baby.
Improv. You know you missed it.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fun. And but Matt has like a basic idea of his character. So why don't you go ahead and explain it for us?
I don't have any. There's nothing besides kind of who my character is that I have based around what we're about to do. But I've had it in my head all day. I haven't really told John about it that much. I'm going to be... You get to be whoever you want. I just want you to just make who you are.
Okay.
I'm going to be a guy who strictly watches Ben Shapiro videos, but is not smart. So he doesn't know what he's saying. He's just saying things like Ben Shapiro
Because
says.
he watches Ben Shapiro.
Right. Absolutely. So I'm pretty much, once you get your situation figured out, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I can talk bullshit all day long, and it doesn't have to mean anything.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a good one already.
Okay.
I'm
All
good
right.
to go. All right. You ready? All ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, roll sound. I don't know why
Action.
roll sound like.
Cut.
Sorry. I wasn't in character. Sorry.
Rolling. Action.
A woman's body is a woman's choice. A woman's body is a woman's choice. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to sign the petition here?
A petition. A petition, I see.
Yeah.
So is this going to be going towards the moral breakdown of the Western culture? Or is this going to be something that's going to go towards the outputting of female bodies towards a sort of or a celibate style, to where these ladies are going to have not, I wouldn't say control over their bodies, but women are different, right? So the way that women are set, I'm going to set this down for a second. So the 85% of women these days, right, have bodies. And with the knowledge that they have bodies within their mind, within the construct of human government, that's the way that we have to do it. Do you agree with what I'm saying, or
I mean, if what you're saying is that women should have the right to an abortion, no matter the cause or the choice, they should just have the choice. Then yeah, sure, absolutely.
Well,
but
see, no, with the typical, I've talked with Jordan Peterson about this. With the typical male society that Western culture has cultivated for us in the heartland of the United States, also in countries such as Sweden, Norway, Russia. All of these countries are great countries that are high on the academic level and also high on the GDP. What you need to understand...
Listen,
do you
my
have
guy,
a comment?
My guy, you sound like fucking Ben Shapiro right now. Is that your boy?
That's interesting. I've actually been watching Ben Shapiro a lot lately for the past 6 years.
For the last 6 years,
I really enjoyed. So one of my favorite things he did. You want to hear about Ben Shapiro? Because I could really talk about Ben Shapiro all day.
I'm sure you could, and it sounds like you've already been talking about him, and you've wasted about 3 minutes of my time. So really, all I need to know is, you going to sign the paper or not?
Well, that's interesting, because the way that liberals are set up in this country, they're actually not liberal at all. If you look at the socio-anarcho society that's molded within the United States government and the governing bodies of the states and the cities, then you actually come down to the issue at hand, which is the taxation laws make sense, but the business owners don't want them to make sense. So what do? You have to take away women's rights. I don't know what the fuck Ben Shapiro's ever saying, but that's what it sounds like in my head.
Just like
I wish I had a yarmulke. Why does he? This is something I want to say. I want to look up why Jim Shapiro, why Ben Shapiro wears a yarmulke, but I don't want my Google search history to be like backstory on Ben Shapiro, because then it looks like I like him. Oh my God!
Because I feel like with everything else he's about, he would be super anti-Semitic.
Yeah, so. You would think, right? But it seems like he's just kind of like a Jewish kid.
Dude,
he pisses me off.
That shit
so
was so
fucking
spot
bad.
on. Like, I was legitimately speechless. I didn't know what to say, because I was just like, there is so much bullshit coming out of that mouth.
He used the word GDP. I don't know what's going on. That's how Ben Shapiro wins arguments.
If that was the fucking real world situation, it would have been me getting pissed off and then probably just punching me. That's how I handle Ben Shapiro, guys.
That was really fun. That was fun.
That was phenomenal.
That was good. I'm glad that it didn't go any farther, because I was about to start running out of buzzwords.
Yeah, dude, the fact that you went on as long as you did was pretty fucking impressive, to be honest with you.
Socio-anarcho society.
Oh,
that's just a string of bullshit words put together. We live in a society.
Oh my God.
We can't say most of the stuff I wrote at the bottom of this.
Nah.
But what we can say is that, hey, thank you for continuing to watch and listen to this podcast.
For sure. It's good.
Are we really vacuuming right now? Are we really vacuuming right now?
It's out of hand at the Elliott household.
Oh my gosh.
We party, we wild. Party wild.
I love Chelsea. What a goober.
Dude,
I hope it's William.
Chomp is so good. He probably is. He probably turned on and ran off.
But yeah, we love you guys. We do?
We do. It's true.
Wow, that burp smelled awful.
I'm so sorry. It snuck out. I tried to hold it in and
it
just
blew right across my face. Yeah, that's really it. Just that we love you.
Yeah.
Keep watching this. We're going to keep making this.
Please share it.
Yeah.
That would be cool. If you listen to this or watch this or both and you actually enjoy it,
yeah,
just give it a share on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, something.
Yeah.
Like, or tell somebody that you think would also enjoy it, because that would be really cool. We want this thing to grow. We want to keep, we're trying to push our limits. We're trying to make this something more and better than what it was before, because that's where we're at in our lives with everything. We're just trying to, like
fine tune
and push the limits of where we're at. Cause we felt, I think with everything that I've done in my life lately, I had felt stuck for a long time. And it's like with my work, I felt stuck. And then I took some initiative to try to find a new job, which in turn gave me a big promotion, which was awesome.
Hell yeah.
You know,
y'all remember that. That was a big episode.
Yeah. The band stuff we're doing, it's a lot cooler. We continue to grow and we continue
doing things differently, even with recording and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a good thing. And we see natural growth, because we don't use ad bots and we don't.
Natural growth.
Yeah, natural growth. That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we don't use like the ad bots and we don't pay for sponsored ads or anything. But every day,
my whole time on Facebook, I've spent $10 once on one
because
ad.
because there was some huge promotion where it kept it up for like 2 weeks or something.
They like matched like $20 to $10. It was awesome.
But yeah, we've seen like continuous followers and likes on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, which is really cool, because that stuff matters, because that means people are paying attention to what we're doing. So that's really cool. And so with all of that going on in our lives, we also want to see growth with the podcast. We want to see growth with other things we're doing. That's why we're doing the stream stuff again and doing other things like that. We want to have fun and just make people laugh and have a good time and try to forget all the shitty shit going on in the world.
Absolutely, because this place fucking sucks.
It sucks.
And if we can make you laugh one time every week, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's tight. I'm happy.
Yeah, we've done our job.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah. Anyways, from all of us here at the Big Boys Talking Camp, I am MattyLight.
And I'm Big John.
And this is Big Boys Talking.